Hey everybody, it's Chris and I'm here with Yami, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 games we'd really like to see at E3 this year. Just start us off with Red Dead Redemption 2. I think we're both pretty excited for this one. We're kind of really hoping that it shows up. I'd love to see Rockstar come out and actually show something during an E3 conference.
I would love to see Red Dead Redemption 2 in some way, shape, or form. I remember there was like a blog post on the Rockstar blog where they're like, oh yeah, just because we've never gone before doesn't mean we won't start. And I was like,
yeah, I think as well, like with this being their first proper game that's been built up for the PS4 and the Xbox One, I've got high hopes that they will kind of maybe tease it, and I think this is going to be like a really solid game. I think it's going to be like a generation defining
it is going to be amazing.
Yeah,
because I'm a biased ass fucking person, but I'm like, because it's Rockstar. Even their crap was good. Even State of Emergency was good.
Like, I've been playing the first game at the moment, and it's just such a fun world to be in. There's just so much to do, so much to see. It's just like, it's completely different to like 90% of the stuff that's out there at the moment in terms of its setting.
I fucking love Westerns, so I am all in. This next one, the second thing that I'm saying thing because it's kind of cheating, just more Switch stuff in general.
I don't know exactly what they're going to show. I don't think many people do. I think we're going to see that Rabbids Mario crossover thing.
Okay, look, people talk shit about that game, but I had a lot of fun with the Wii version with all my friends in high school. It was a lot of fun. It was really stupid, and it was a cute party game. But what I want to see is some motherfucking Animal Crossing.
Hells yeah. Animal Crossing, Smash Brothers. There's been kind of like rumors going around. I'd love to see something like that come out. Metroid would have people literally lose their shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Proper Metroid, yeah.
Yeah, and I can't kind of do this video without talking about Star Fox, because god damn it, they need to do another Star Fox and do it good.
Oh, good one. Yeah, for sure.
I don't think we're gonna get everything, especially if we know that Mario Odyssey is gonna come out this year.
I don't expect anything from Nintendo. This is just hopeful. I don't expect to see an Animal Crossing. I don't expect to see Smash Brothers. I don't have any faith in Nintendo anymore. I honestly, anything I want, they never give it to me. So I don't, why even hope anymore? It's like, but you know, in our dreams, they would talk about Pokemon. They would talk about a whole new Pokemon.
Yeah.
In my ultimate pipe dreams, they would talk about a Pokemon MMO. That would be the best thing in the world.
But I'm also kind of interested to see what they do in terms of third-party support for the Switch, because they kind of came out, you know, unveiling the Switch, talking about how they had all these third parties lined up to support the console, and we've not really seen anything come out which is like major third party alongside the PS4 and the Xbox One yet, and I don't know if we ever will see that, but I feel like now would be the perfect time if they are going to kind of get that support out there in the open.
Again, I don't believe them one bit.
So moving on from the Switch, I think Microsoft's got a pretty huge E3 conference this year, and at the heart of that's going to be the Scorpio. This E3 has the potential to be huge for Microsoft, but they really need to nail the initial Scorpio's unveiling, as well as having the games to kind of properly showcase it. I don't think Phil Spencer would come out with big plans to unveil the Scorpio without a good few exclusives to really show off just how powerful it is.
I would not be surprised if the only thing that they show is a Scorpio and nothing else, because what are they going to show at E3? They like what do they have? I genuinely, because Crackdown 3, didn't it get delayed even more? And it seems like it's just stuck.
It's been delayed like 2 or 3 times, but like Phil Spencer tweeted out a few months ago after Scalebound was cancelled saying it's looking good. It's, you know, there's nothing to be concerned about. So sure. I'm hoping that's like a good sign, and I feel like they need to have a major exclusive or some reason to really get players excited about the Scorpio. And I feel like Crackdown 3, like Forza Motorsport 7, like the Forza games always look amazing. Like they're always like the top tier kind of in terms of visuals on the Xbox consoles.
And Sea of Thieves.
Oh yeah, Sea of Thieves. We might see some Minecraft on there as well.
I don't know. I actually wanted to jump into the Xbox One because I didn't get one, but I wanted to jump in with Scorpio. But then I was also like, what would I want to play? Because everything that I would want to play, I could just play on PC. I hope that they have a good showing, though. All the fans of Microsoft, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do with pricing, as well as like any other kind of neat features that they pack in. Because if Microsoft really comes out with something incredible in terms of the Scorpio launch and pricing, it's going to benefit a lot of players regardless of whether you're like a PlayStation fan, Nintendo fan, Microsoft fan, because a more competitive market is just better because all the companies are going out to get your money. So they're going to really kind of bring out the big guns, and it's going to be great for everyone.
This next one you're going to have to help me out with. I just know very loosely that Amy Hennig, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she was working on Uncharted. She was awesome. She was the bomb.com, wrote an awesome story for Uncharted, moved on to work on a Star Wars project. I want to know more about this Star Wars project. I want to see it. And Jade Raymond's involved too, right?
Yeah, they're working together on Visceral Star Wars game. We kind of know it's releasing sometime in 2018, so I think there's a good chance that we will actually finally see it for the first time at E3 during EA's conference. But I'm really excited to see what Hennig's talents can kind of conjure up in such a beloved and fleshed out world like Star Wars. Especially when she's basically said that it won't be a Star Wars Uncharted.
That's bullshit. It will. But that's total bullshit. It will. But I'm still excited nonetheless. I mean, I saw Star Wars 1313 like 3 E3s ago or something like that. And then I was devastated when it was canceled because I was like, dude, it's Uncharted in space. I'm down. So to see this like awesome team of people, and apparently the designer from Portal is also involved as well, one of those designers. Super cool. I'm so excited because I love Star Wars, though I don't claim to be a big fan. Like, I don't know much about it. I love the games. Ton of fun to play in that world.
It's the fact they've kept it so quiet as well that has me so intrigued. Like, we literally know it's a story-focused third-person game, and that's about it. But with such like a massive universe and so much lore there that fans have kind of really got into, they could like have us flicking between like good and evil protagonists. They could like showcase really random characters and bring them in for side quests. As like you could visit iconic worlds, and then just give like the players lightsabers, and everyone will be happy as well. And the final game on our list is Detroit Become Human. Detroit is probably one of my most anticipated PS4 exclusives, and that's mainly because I love this futuristic setting and all of the complex Android-related issues which are becoming more meaningful in the real world. And it looks like it's going to kind of solve them within its overarching story. I kind of want to see more of the standard gameplay this time around, though, because so far all we've seen is trailers. And I'm looking forward to seeing how David Cage and his team, he said he's built on the same grounds as Beyond and Heavy Rain, but in a very, very different way. So I'm kind of intrigued what's very different about it. Like, is the gameplay going to remain the same and it's just a story that they've changed?
So is it going to be a good game? Is it going to be a good story? Is that how it's going to be different?
Okay.
I'm telling you guys, the audience right now, if we weren't working together on this list, Detroit wouldn't be anywhere near this list. I cannot care less about Detroit. Cage lost me with Heavy Rain. Definitely lost my ass with Beyond. I'm happy you're excited though.
I'm really excited. It looks really cool. I just like as I said, I just really like the cool setting. I'd love to see more of it though, because as I said, we've only seen like a couple trailers, so a bit of gameplay, and I'll be all set on that one as well.
Let's move on to honorable mentions though, and let's start off with the game that I actually believe is good interactive storytelling. Until Dawn 2. Oh my god, if they did an Until Dawn 2, dude, I would lose my mind.
I have a feeling that it might do. Like, when I started thinking about this list, it could happen. Because that game got like way more critical like praise, and it was like well loved by fans, way more than Sony expected. Like, I'm pretty sure they even came out and said that it was like a big surprise to them. And
yeah,
it's if they announce at E3, it's got like potential, if depending on how far in they are with it, that it could come out October time for Halloween again.
I would love it, dude. The first one was so good. It was such a surprise to me too.
One of my kind of honorable mentions, I'd love to see something Fallout related, like some kind of New Vegas spin-off. Just set it wherever you want. Just give me more of like Fallout world, because they've nailed that world. I love it. I just need to go back there.
Yeah, like I said before, I love westerns, and Fallout is just basically a post-apocalyptic western, and I eat it up. I love it so much. Like, I also love Elder Scrolls as well. Yeah. I would love to see another Elder Scrolls. Are you kidding me? What is it? 6 or 5?
It'll be 6.
But Fallout is my favorite. I'm sorry, Bethesda. I had to choose, and I chose Fallout. Fallout is the one that I would want to see another one in, ASAP. The
way that Skyrim kind of set a new bar for like Bethesda's games, like they kind of really evolved it there. And then Fallout 4 didn't do like huge differences. They put in the settlement building and things were kind of tweaked a bit, but I'd really like to see if they did like a Fallout 5 or like a Fallout spin-off, them really kind of trying something new some new features. You know, you just mix it up a bit. The foundations are perfect, but Fallout 4 didn't really feel like a true next gen kind of Fallout game, and so I'd love to see them kind of really expand on it and really give it the role with the next title. Really quick,
if we're just far-reaching, I want to go with saying that the third honorable mention should be, and this is super far-reaching, Katherine 2. Persona 5 did so freaking well, right?
Right.
Let's get Atlas knowing that we will buy their games, and please try Katherine again, please. Maybe if we just have it on enough top 10 lists, they'll see that people want it.
I never actually played Katherine, so...
You never played Katherine?
No. I missed out on it. I've been meaning to go back, but I've just never got around to it.
Oh my god, it's so good, dude. It's so stupid and good. Like, it's just a puzzle game, but I don't know why. It's so good. Alright, everybody, and that is our list of the games and things that we want to see at E3. Thank you so much for your insight, Jex.
Not a problem. Thank you very much for having me again.
Please be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below telling us what you are excited for at E3. Oh gosh, I don't even know how to talk. I'm very, very tired today. I don't know what's going on. I saw Wonder Woman. My life is depleted. It depleted my life. It was so good. And be sure to check out Twinfinite's coverage at E3. We're going to be there. Me, Jex, the whole crew. So make sure that you're watching and keeping an eye out for what we play over the show. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.